Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Please remember to subscribe and like the video if it meant something to you. Don't watch the video. You may be missing a trick here. I certainly was for 30 years. So I'm hoping that this will share a bit of knowledge and experience that I've had recently over the last couple of years regarding heated jackets, heated gloves, all that kind of thing. I'll be focusing on Keis heated jackets and we shall chat about that. I'll show you my Keis heated jacket and I'll show you my Keis gloves as well and how they connect. And I'll also show you ride iron gloves as well. I'm not sponsored, I'm just trying to share information here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my jacket off, sling this over the bike and put my Keis jacket on. Now this size, the size of this jacket is 50. I don't know what 50 means, but as you probably noticed, I've got quite skinny arms for whatever reason, and it may look a bit small. But I bought this second-hand off Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. I'm not going to zip it all up. I'll zip it all the way up. Zip it back down so I can get to the microphone. I bought this off Marketplace for about £100. It's in brilliant make, brilliant condition, and it works really well. It's got the controller here and it's got the plug-in adapter here. Now the cable comes direct from the battery. In my instance, I could wire it up to the ignition, so it only comes on when the ignition's on, but that's not what I want. I want heat when the ignition is turned off on the motorcycle. I have this cable on this bike, which is the GSX 1400, and I also have exactly the same cable on the Triumph T120, so I can use this jacket on both bikes. The cable, this cable here, costs about £16 from Keis. I plug it in like that, and you'll notice that it goes through a boot up procedure, or it should have done. Let me turn it on. There we are, it's now on. It automatically defaults to high, but because I've got a t-shirt on, I'm going to set it to medium. I find that if it's on high, the heater in the arms gets a bit very hot because it's direct to my skin. When it gets to a point where I've got to use high, I tend to wear a long sleeve t-shirt, such as a thermal top. I use thermal tops and trousers from Aeroplane going overhead, from Marks and Spencer. The aeroplane is distracting me. From Marks and Spencer, they're not cheap from Marks and Spencer, but this is turned on to medium, as you can see here. And already the heat's been going for the last minute or two. The heat is instantaneous, virtually, and they are really good. As I said, I got this off Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, from second hand, and it cost me about £100. Last winter, Andy went and bought one for £200 brand new. I'm going to flash up the screens. Keis are currently selling them for brand new for £240 now, so they've gone up from £200 to £240. Keis, you need to be very careful because China will start selling this good at the good quality at half the price. Just beware. Now you'll notice the zips here, and what this allows me to do is take this cable here and plug it into this glove. So imagine now I've got my leather jacket on and my textile jacket on, and that cable comes out of my sleeve of the jacket. I can then plug that in, and I then put my glove on And now there's power going to this glove. This is the G701 from Keis, and it costs about £190. I then hold this down, and this turns on independently to the jacket. I can have the jacket switched off and just have the gloves on, powered this way, yeah? These are really good. The point here is this really does extend your riding season. I know there's a lot of people that don't bother riding in the winter when it's really cold, but kit like this really does extend your riding season, and it makes it enjoyable. And because it's a thin jacket and gloves, you can always roll it up into your top box and use it when you need it. It's really, really good. Now this is already starting to warm up. I can feel the heat over my hands. Sadly, the palm doesn't warm, so I guess heated grips might be nice, just to give heat into the palm. It'd be nice if these gloves had a heated palm as well, because then it'd remove the necessity for heated grips. These are really good. Like I said, £190 for these G701 Keis gloves. Oh, by the way, you can also adjust the temperature. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off now. And these are £190. These don't seem to have gone up since last year. The jacket, new, this is size 50, and I'm 75 kilos, skinny arms, and it fits snug. It fits snug. So that one is £240. You could also get them where they are armless, no arms, and it's just covers your torso. They're a bit cheaper, I guess. I don't know what the prices are for them. These are really good, and you should think about buying one. There are some second-hand on Marketplace. Take your pick. I'm now going to unplug this, and that's about it. It's really, really good. Let's have a look at these gloves. These are Ride Iron gloves, and there's a link in the description where you can buy them. These will cost you about £100. So these are 190, and you need the connectors for all that kind of stuff. These are £100, and these are really good. It's the same kind of principle. You press the power on, and then it comes on. They have rechargeable batteries just here, which take about 3 hours to recharge from flat, and they last about 3 hours if they're on high. They are really good, but the beauty about these is, I mean, these are already warm now. These are already switched on. These are already warm and warming up. They're really comfortable, and for £100, I think they're good value for money. I think they're really good value for money. The beauty about these is, as the winter comes in and that they have their own independent battery, I can use these gloves to take the dog for a walk and keep my hands warm whilst I'm taking the dog for a walk. So it fulfills two uses. I can use these on the motorbike, and I can use them as I'm walking the streets, taking the dog a walk in the midst of winter, and my hands keep warm, yeah? So that's really cool because they've got a battery in it. I can walk the streets. It looks a bit strange, but maybe not. I mean, I live in an environment where nobody walks around after sort of 7 o'clock and no one sees me. These gloves, these Ride Iron gloves, are absolutely fantastic for £100. Don't forget to order yourself one in the description below. There's a wide range of heated gloves, and go and pick one for you. There's a sizing chart, etc, etc. I'm not just plugging Ride Iron. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make you think in a different way when it comes to heated equipment. I, for 30 years, didn't bother with heated equipment, heated gloves, a heated jacket. I didn't. It was Mark that had convinced me into getting one. So I went and got one second hand from Marketplace, this jacket. And I never realised how stupid I'd been. And that's me. I'm not saying you're stupid. I never realised how stupid I'd been and ridden through the winter over multiple years without a heated jacket. I never realised how it would transform my ride with a heated jacket. And that's when I thought, right, I'll get the heated gloves as well. Got in touch with Ride Iron, and then ended up buying the, sorry about the dog, buying the Keis G701s, which were great. I hope this meant something to you. Do subscribe if it did. Thank you to all those that subscribed already. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like. Ride safely. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.